And welcome back. This is ballerscuba with more Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm joined, as always, by the Infiltrator-in-Chief, Mariah Shepard. When we last left off, we were in the middle of the Omega DLC. We're going to pick up where we last left off. Looks like I did get another party member, but I don't think they'll let me do anything with that character just yet. So, no, We're also going to need to do a few more renegade things. This looks like the best opportunity for me to do that as well. Let's talk to people, maybe. Or not. Anybody around here want to talk? No? Like I'm doing a whole bunch of work for you. How you doing, guard? Nobody's particularly interested. Anything to say, Batarian? You, of all people, should really not like me.
Human.
Vorcha, not a big fan either.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert, and we'll have Omega back in no time.
Being short on supplies once again raises the question of why all the combat systems were shifted to having ammo.
No use holding back gear.
Alright, I guess we'll go this way first. Might lead to the same spot. Looks like it does. Hey, we have a hacker over here. Let's see what's going on over here first.
If we hadn't lost that shipment.
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
That's less important. What about the supplies?
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Security override in effect.
Alright. I would need to go talk to Aria.
Everything we had is prepped and ready. It's not much.
We could ask the scouts to keep an eye out for medical supplies.
I thought about it, but I doubt Bray would go for that.
You talk to the scouts. I'll handle Bray.
Alright, let's see what's going on in the middle and then over on the other side. Let's talk to the hacker.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems.
Thanks, trainer.
I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Alright, so we got ourselves a new quest, a little mini quest during the DLC. Aria's hacker requires your assistance. Hack the flagged terminals. They're probably just not going to put me... Yeah, they're not going to give me a little thing. It's probably that I have to do along the journey.
When you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
I assume that they're not here in the station that we're hanging out in. How you doing, Jaral? Anybody over here want to talk?
Ruck, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Ruck, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Alright, well, Ruck might make it. Might not.
Crap.
How you doing, mechanic?
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Another small little mini quest. Assist the mechanic. Aria's mechanic requires your assistance. Find a carry power inverter and bring it back to the bunker. So we have, like, time to come back to the bunker, I guess. Can I talk to my new party member? Can talk to you.
Aria wants to talk to you.
That's nice.
Security override in effect.
I can't talk to you at all. I've already forgotten your name. I'm sorry. We can use the weapon bench, but just for me, so I'm good to go.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. I don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
We'll put that on my list of skills then. What do we have? Oh my. What is going on out here? Are these all your troops? Seems like a lot of troops. Then again, Omega is apparently really large.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Well, I can do it by myself.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
Well,
We've
second
confirmed
game.
there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
We'll negotiate an alliance, or Mercs only respect strength. Mercs only respect strength.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Hey, a few more renegade points. All right, where am I going? To the west exit. We'll see if anybody else has
Cerberus activity.
anything to say. We'll start with this side. Nope. Looks like we're good.
this area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Hacker doesn't want to talk. You guys don't want to talk. We'll talk to Aria, I guess.
Yes, what is it?
Let's talk.
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Tell me about the battle plan again.
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
But yeah, we're going to be pretty renegade this time. Let it fuel you.
Anger makes you all the more lethal.
Count on it. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
I'm trying to blend in here. The Talons. Tell me about them.
Tell me about this Merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
Tell me about Nyreen.
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
Oh, you think?
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Yep, there's one more. Let's talk about the General.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Aria, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict.
He's like his boss. No matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over because time is of the essence?
Yeah, I guess.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Any more points? No more points. Anything over here? Oh, no, this is the way that I came. This way is the way. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, but,
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
that's what she said before. Does look like
luck
this
out
person
there.
is actually gone. There is the armor locker. I don't think I have anything that really does change anything on my armor. I might as well check, I guess. So, forgot what I was actually doing with a lot of this, but I think it was, yeah, trying to still match up the power damage and power recharge. Honestly, I would like the recharge to be higher than the damage, ideally. But, you know, I want both. They're both nice. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I just don't care about. They're not the way that I play. Yeah, I pretty much have this as set as I can to the way that I normally play, but just not working out all that well. So back to the Inferno armor, as kind of bland as I think it is by this point, but it's effective. It's doing what I want it to do. Let's head forward. We will leave the area. So weird, but we're leaving. Yeah, I'm good here. Are you good? You're as good as you're gonna be. I actually have points that I should spend, so the lift grenade, I don't know. I just don't like the use of grenades. I like something that I can kind of instantly do, and grenades don't do that. So we'll upgrade my cryoblast. So recharge speed on that, even though I haven't used it all that much, and it lasts for a little bit longer. And that's good for now. And then you have quite a few points, so let's max out Reeve. Increases effectiveness against armor and barriers by 75%. Or damage duration and damage protection. Wow. Let's just do overall. I like how this works. So we'll have it last 8.2 seconds out of 10-second recharge. So that sounds good to me. All right, one more point, which you can't use yet. I'll probably put it into Lash eventually. Lash is good. But for now, we're good. Or at least Lash sounds good.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
Yes.
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
I don't use people, or that's word. I kind of use people from time to time. But once again, I'm trying to fit in with Aria here, so we're going to go pretty hard Renegade.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
Wait, Oz is a hacker too? All right, reach Talon territory. Red sand.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
I was trying to go over the boxes, but they decided I should roll into them instead. Don't think there's anything down there. Let's just head up. Kind of upset that a lot of the things that I'm hoping will give me credits or something aren't giving me anything. What are you gonna do?
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
Alright, lift control and a terminal. Let's use the lift first. Ah. 5? Do I have to shoot it? There we go. Alright, use that. Lower it, because there was a thing up there. Okay, so... I was about to say, I can use it from over here, right? I can. So what's up here? Assault rifle, high velocity barrel, up to level 2 on that now. Seems like a lot of work for that, but you know, it's good stuff. The high velocity barrel is pretty nice. I assume it automatically updates everybody that has it equipped. So, should be fine. Shouldn't need to do anything with that. All right, use the airlock. What's in here? Yeah, I figured the terminal...
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, the terminal is for her. I thought that the terminal was going to open up this door. But there's a data pad over here. 1,500 credits, and then we can move forward. That's one thing down. Well, one of the things. I'm sure there's many more. They don't like giving me too many branching paths in this game. I mean that kind of literally and figuratively. They're kind of pushing me one way. Where? There's a data pad over here. I'm gonna grab that for some easy credits. Can't do anything with the terminal. Alright, here's the resupply. Another data pad. Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation run before we try to extract the civilians. H. Another terminal.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Wait. So, what does the air seal do? Oh, I have to turn on the generator first. Okay. Figured that was a terminal for the hacker, but it's a different terminal. So now we can turn on the air seal here. Yeah. I was anticipating them fighting over here, but they haven't shown up yet. No? Okay.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
So I guess when they were saying that they were moving out, they were moving out on us. Always check the dead ends. You never know when you'll get 1,500 credits.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
No surprises there.
Understood.
Break through the Cerberus forces. That I can do. Maybe. Cerberus hasn't been too bad. The Reapers have been from time to time, but mostly because of like the instant death things. I'm told that that's kind of a big deal. I was told they're called sync kills, where it's just kind of an instant death that I encountered with the Banshee, and that a few enemies can do that, but I guess it doesn't happen too much to me because I keep my distance in most fights. What? Duck? What are you doing? Apparently this is good enough. She can see through that. I should be fine here. Oh, come on. Your damn smoke. They just started figuring out that we're not Talon, so they're not completely inept. Yeah, they can't go that way. I'm hoping for like that to bounce around. That's why I'm going for it. Plus, they've been rolling lately. All right, roll. Okay. Where'd you go? You're over here somewhere, aren't you? Oh, we're good? All right, we're good. Data pad here. Coffee machine over there. I recognize that even in the future. Nothing else? Did I fire it all? All right, another terminal.
Over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Can you give me an overall percentage instead? That would be much better for me. Generator. Ah, what? All right, well now we got like extra shields. Hooray. Med station. I think my Paladins are gone. Yeah, hers is gone now too. All right, keep up the pressure. What? How did I miss that so bad? All right. I killed him too quick. Data pad. Cerberus lockdown. I can deactivate that. Medical station. Yeah, I probably do need that in order to move forward. Done. Whoa, Rampart mechs.